Let's see if that works any better. Network's still fucked. That's working fine. Why is that working fine over here? It's all messed up. Well, I have no idea why this is so messed up like this. Other than, it's very obvious it's a network issue. My CPU use is actually going up as we do this. And yeah, why are you doing this to me? Well, the problem here, chat, regardless of what you see or hear, it doesn't matter. According to OBS, 74.4% of my frames are not making it to Twitch because of my internet. Well, because of my internet provider. Yeah, this is I don't know how to fix this, chat. My computer's running fine. We're running a little heavy on the CPU usage, but it's not. It shouldn't be. Well, I just restarted the whole computer, and so if there was anything that needed updating, it would have triggered it. Check something in back real quick here. It's looking much better in back. Like it's starting to behave. No, I still have tons of packet loss. Let's see if this makes Twitch a little happier. Yeah, it didn't change anything. It's all the network, chat. I can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna go on without it. Either it's viewable or it's not. I apologize if it's not. Pizza dough. Gotta have sausages. We're gonna use sausage. We gotta have sausages. So these are our breakfast sausages for tonight. I bought fresh ones from the meat counter. Heating up a pan over on the stove. Windows, come on. Over on the stove. Thank you. So I'm absolutely crowding the pan here just to get the whole pound of sausage in there. That is a pound of breakfast sausage. Actually, it's a £1.02. Yeah, Chef Steve's got all of the Muppet emotes. Swedish Chef emotes. I started doing that stuff like back on Mixer, and then I had the Swedish Chef emote of mine done just as I was joining Twitch, only to realize that he had sort of taken it is sort of like his on this platform. It's sort of like his thing. Either one of us own it, though. Some of these, I care about keeping them nice sausage-like. The vast majority, I don't. The vast majority, actually, I intend to pretty much break out of their casing, chop up, so. Actually, all of them I don't care about. I don't care about any of it staying nice in the casing. It would not surprise me if we start seeing DMCA's on emotes too. I mean, it covers everything. That law just needs to be fixed. Like, doesn't work for anyone, I don't think. I take that back. It certainly works for corporate. It certainly works for corporate. I started mentioning it in the Discord, but I got a good try of that ice cream late night last night. If you've not seen the clip or seen it yesterday, the mess I created, the ice cream turned out pretty good. It was a little too sharp for me, or crisp, I guess is the word I was using. Very high, you know, that sharp carbonation bite. Otherwise, it was amazing. Hammock, yeah. Hammock has totally reversed that vote. Welcome in, Cosmic. How you doing today? We're turning the heat down on this now. Welcome in, Gohan. Gohan? Gohan? Not sure. Yeah, I know. I've got packet loss issues tonight. This is not usual for my stream. This is my internet provider, unfortunately. These are not finished cooking through. I know they're not finished cooking through. Just cautioning people. They're like, you're gonna eat them undercooked. No. I'm gonna take them off of the heat, cut them and put them back in the pan. Nice Cosmic. I don't think there is one. You might try roulette. I don't think that's enabled. I don't know if it is or not. We were discussing the difference between breakfast sausage and Italian sausage in the Discord back when this sort of started, this vote between pepperoni and Italian sausage for this week, or breakfast sausage for this week. And one of the things I didn't mention is Italian sausage and a lot of your other like bratwurst and thicker sausages, the emulsion is much, you know, your grind is much thicker. It's a little more like a hamburger grind. You know, you're using a much larger die. This is much smoother. Hey Buns, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna pull some of this half-cooked breakfast sausage to the side here. Some of it, yeah. Hey, Jen Brassian. I apologize for internet issues tonight. I can't control what my ISP does to my stream. Quit looking at my meat. Back over on the stove, I'm going to add these back into this pan, and these over here. I missed the give. This I'm going to render all down into crispiness over here. These we're going to turn into our gravy base, and the ones that are in the bowl are going to be pizza topping. I think Dad Joke's been spying on me today. Because I got up, I got accomplished, I did shopping, I did a whole bunch of stuff around the home, and then I just absolutely crashed at like 1 p.m. And slept until 3. That it is, Hamhawk. Thank you. Because, you know, we needed more butter in there. We needed fat in there. Am I out of flour? Oh. I have just enough flour for tonight, I guess. So we got our roux in there. I'm gonna start with some water. And it's back to unstable. For any of you that stream, what I'm seeing on my end without question is normally you have this bright little green square at the bottom corner of OBS. It just gives you a basic indicator what your internet's doing. Mine is blood red right now. It was green back when Hamhawk was saying it had been fixed. It's back to red. My other alternative option here is I could maybe try a different place to send it. I could be sending it to somewhere else, to Twitch somewhere else. Like, typically I send it to San Francisco, but I could send it to Seattle. At least I think Seattle's an option. Maybe thinking of VPNs instead of... I use a VPN, but I don't for streaming or on my streaming PC. Back to green. Why this is not bubbling yet, I don't know. Guess it's a good thing I'm doing a small batch of cookies with the lack of flour. It was on. It was low, but it was on. It's starting to get there now. Probably the best part of streaming cooking is I can sit here, chat with you, and talk about what's going on. I can see what's going on in my stove right now. I mean, I may not be able to see chat when I'm facing the stove, but I can see the stove when I'm facing you. This would be an okay candidate for the mixer, but I didn't feel like getting it dirty again, I guess. Salt, MSG, pepper. Cayenne. Paprika. And garlic too. Hey, Kanishi. A little dried thyme in there, too. I was sitting here before stream wondering at what point of our lives we're going to end up being on Google versus Samsung versus Apple time. And then everyone will cringe when someone's on Microsoft time. Hey, mayonnaise. Turn the heat off of this. Just going to allow that to coast in the pan. Still working on these crispy bits over here. Trying to get as much crispy bit action there as I can for our cookies. Save this for with scrambled eggs later. It'd still be steaming pretty good even with no flame underneath it. Now see, I don't crispy when I sunbathe, I just get heat stroke and have to go inside. Like, the only way I tan is like when I was doing my business in farmers markets and I was standing outside like all day. I had a rockin' trucker tan on my arms when I was working farmers markets. Or farmer's tan. Trucker's tan, because it was mostly on one side. Cedar Point. America's roller coast. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this. Nice golden brown. Maybe too much for a project here. Thank you for the follow. Little touch of vanilla in there. Ooh. Maybe more than a little touch of vanilla in there. Little extra leavener help there. And I'm gonna skip the salt. I'm gonna skip the salt. There's enough salt with the sausage in there. I don't need to add more. And let's see what our liquidy cookies are like once they go in the oven for a little bit. Oh, the oven still isn't up to temp. And put the rest of my crispy bits in with the pizza sauce. Crispy bits. Hey Will, welcome in. Welcome. I'm gonna throw these in. I'm gonna throw these cookies in. The oven's not quite up to temp, but we're ready. They're in there. Hey chat, catch. Little splash of dairy. Since we're doing scrambled eggs. I don't know, are they night shifters? I think we've had this discussion before about day drinkers. Yeah, we'll leave that cold. Hamhock sounding like he's talking from experience. Hamhock channeling his inner forest. I'm sorry to hear that, Buns. I hope tomorrow's better. I hope tonight's better. Well, you don't have to worry about those until then. Could be worse, Buns. Your health insurance could be on strike. One of the big insurance companies here in Northern California is on strike. Those cookies are smelling delicious. What else did I have that I was going to throw on these tonight? Alright, that's sufficiently cooled down now that we can put that on the pizzas. Just waiting the last 20 seconds here on our cookies. I only gave them 10 minutes at this point though, so I may need a couple more minutes. Give them another 2 minutes in the oven there. That was just water. Ha ha ha. Poor cows. Cookies, brown sugar, and breakfast sausage cookies. And on a camera that chat can't even see. How wonderful of me. Hey chat, look at the cookies that you can't see. I think those turned out pretty good. A nice little golden brown edge to them. Oops, not masa. You don't have to worry, Bonds. Yeah, internet's been funky tonight, chat. Anyone that's joining in relatively recently, I started off with some huge packet loss. Things seem to have gotten better here with time, but it's been entirely internet issues tonight. Dark center of my pizza. First pizza. I'm not a clown. I don't do stupid shit for chat. Besides, you can't afford me. I forgot to grate my cheese. Doing a little bit of both cheeses. I got the leftover shredded cheese in here. This combination, it's cheddar and Monterey. What else am I forgetting here? Other than my eggs. Over on the stove. Ideally, I want a little bit larger of a pan, but I didn't feel like cleaning the other one just for this. And I want these not completely cooked because they're going onto my pizza here. So take some of the more formed curds and lay those over the top. And then we cry because our dough is now sticking to the pan and plate again. There we go. And that was a mess. I'm going with it though. And now I'm trying to clean up a little bit of a mess here since I started this first pizza. Here's hoping that first pizza doesn't turn into a complete burnt mess down there. Nice bottom to that cookie. So how much of a disaster do you think this first pizza is going to be? The first pizza is never great. It's always the first one that I mess up on. The second one's usually a lot better. I would bag that up and put that away, but I'm thinking I'm just going to combine these two with whatever's left. Well, if it's an absolute disaster, I mean, it could be more enjoyable for chat. I can already tell you it's smelling like it's not going to turn out great. Something other than the dough is hitting that pizza stone right now. It'll be less of a disaster than the ice cream last stream, though. I'm sure of that. I'm just out of all sorts of, like, I'm out of flour. I've got some corn, like rough cornmeal, but I'm basically out of my normal cornmeal for this. It was certainly a memorable break-in for the KitchenAid. I'm a little upset that I didn't anticipate that and do 2 batches, because I would have had so much ice cream. I mean, as it is, it almost made a full I almost filled this thing up as it was. I probably would have done at least double that if it wasn't for the overflow. Oh, so you're not moving in? You've got washers and dryers, but you haven't moved in? But yeah, I definitely make a trip over to... It's been a while, but I think I'm due for a trip to the actual flour mill in Sonoma County. I think it's in Petaluma. It's either Petaluma or Roanoke Park. It's literally like right on the edge there. I say between Roanoke Park. Isn't Cotati between Roanoke Park and geography? I'm gonna give this one probably another minute or two, but we're almost there with this one. Oh yeah, that's the paint. Okay, it makes sense since you're doing painting and it. Yeah, that's yeah. Yep, we're giving that another minute. In fact, we're giving that another 2 minutes. Absolutely, Cosmo. I just wasn't thinking about that. I was like, you're getting stuff delivered, but you're not moved in. And I know you've had the keys, and so painting makes perfect sense. Like, you definitely want all that stuff done up and done up well, and then you can move in. It was a hot day today. Like, it's probably why I crashed midday. Like, it gets warm in my home, and I just have a tendency to just want to crash. And to begin with, I mean, I got up in the morning and went out for a walk and did my shopping, picked up everything, walked everything back. So I wasn't exactly cool. You know, like, it wasn't like I was just hanging out, laying around the home. Manteca! I don't remember where I used to hear about Manteca all the time, but somewhere I lived, you used to always hear about Manteca. Maybe here. There's certainly something in Manteca. I think it's a casino. Come on, get underneath there. Yeah. Some stickage. We got some stickage. We've got our first pie out of the oven there. you're like, it looks ugly now. Well, how about when we do this? Let's do this first. Over on the stove. Add some hot sauce, the green onion. Bun recipe? Which one of my bun recipes? The one I used for the burgers most recently? That's all the notes I have on it. You can clip that if you want. Stolen. Cosmic just stolen the scramble. Yep, just letting it hang out there. Perfect timing for the 70s music. Yeah, let's do cheese first. Cheese first. It's the first time I've tried putting scrambled eggs on a pizza. I've done whole eggs, just a whole raw egg on them. Alright, I think we got everything there. And I'm just going to hope that this is going to work for me. It sort of did. It sort of didn't. I don't know how this is going to turn out with the scrambled eggs. If they cook too much, I really do like that, you know, nice raw egg center one where you get especially if you get someone that can do it where you get the little runny egg in the center, sort of like a sauce for built-in sauce for the pizza. That's pretty amazing. This, I just worry about the eggs overcooking, and not everyone likes overcooked eggs. In fact, a lot of people don't like their eggs overcooked. A fair number of people don't like sunny side up eggs because they don't like the crispy golden bottom to them. Has a little bit of a different flavor that some people certainly don't love. Sort of like the burnt stuff that I'm mostly smelling right now. The part of the first pizza that stayed on the pizza stone. So let's see what one of these cookies tastes like. How these cookies turned out. Brown sugar and breakfast sausage cookies. Not too shabby. A little more chew than I expected from the sausage in there. Those will disappear. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna have to save a couple of those for with coffee in the morning. Though with the sausage, I wouldn't worry about leaving them much longer. Like, you don't want to keep these around. The meat cookies, meat, things like that. I like a lot of them. I've done a fair number of them here, especially with the ingredient challenges. But I wouldn't keep them around the home for long if you like your health. Oh, is tonight a Limp Bizkit night? Whatever happened to Limp Bizkit? They still exist? I think I seem to remember seeing a thing about the lead singer of that and how his style has radically changed over the years. Fred Durst. That's his name. Dad joke. Quit the bird brain jokes. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Mel. I know my music streaming service much more than I do, say, even Taylor Swift's catalog. Or any of them. Like, as soon as music decided that country was somehow rock and rock didn't exist anymore, I sort of stopped paying attention. Welcome in, Duck. I'm all over the place otherwise with music, like techno, electrica, trance, rock, metal, jam bands, electro swing, like all over the place. I just tend to stay away from the whiny, I lost my truck country, and the twangier stuff. I don't mind it, but I just can't listen to it for a long time. Take a photo of these cookies while we're waiting. We got another 2.5 minutes here. Cookie photo time. I sort of ate into the most photogenic of the first ones, trying to show it to chat too. Dope. photos is always up in the Discord, and I've been on a kick of throwing them up all over the place, so we'll see how long that lasts. I seem to go in waves, whether I decide to post things all over Discord, Blue Sky, Threads, Reddit. I think of more American Rustic, maybe, but mostly it's just not that I'm composing plates that I've done 20 times over like any restaurant. A fair number of my food would probably look a lot more restaurant-like if it was that case, where it was a little more practiced and uniform with those particular dishes. But I'm also not a huge fan of herbs. I'm not a huge fan of small components. I struggle with that, with the defining of things, because like when it comes to home and architecture and stuff like that, I would say that I like modern interiors, but I'm not a minimalist. And most people hear modern and they think clean, nothingness. You get that part from the last pizza attached to this one. Get rid of that. Frank's red hot green onion on there. Pepper's nice and thin, and so it's not going to be watering everything down. We'll give that about 20 seconds to cool. Come over here and cut this other one. I'm still okay with it, Mel. I don't have to clean it up. Yeah, dough turned out nice tonight. Regardless of me. This one didn't do nearly as well, but the temperatures and all that wasn't nearly as nice for this one. Over on the stove. This one over here. Give this a shot. This one's been out of the oven a little bit longer. It's holding together a bit more. Green onion and egg are awesome in this. that egg did not overcook. Like, I was worried about it getting overcooked tasting. Not overcooked taste at all. Lots of sausage flavor too. Yeah, I think that's a win right there. That would be amazing for breakfast too, but I'm enjoying it for dinner tonight. Gotta get a photo of the pizza, obviously. I forgot to do that. Not a fan of DSLRs. I don't think they're worth it, especially with where tech is going from here. I think COVID slowed things down, but I think DSLRs, unless you're doing 8K plus, not worth it. They're expensive. They're unitaskers. I didn't get to the point where I had 6 cameras in the house, but 5 cameras, because I blew all my money on one DSLR. I see a lot of people get into streaming, they start making some money streaming, and all of a sudden they're just like, ooh, I need the, cheapest DSLR. Because they're not going for the big one either. But we're gonna raid out here tonight to someone I haven't raided in quite a while, because I haven't seen her streaming in quite a while. But Pantry Elf is on tonight, and she's doing Halloween stuffs. So I'm gonna send you all off to hang out with Pantry Elf. I'm gonna be back here on Friday. Gonna be starting Kale Week. Fun buns. So we're gonna be doing Italian wedding soup. We're gonna be doing soups all next week. So I hope you come back to join me for that. Have a great night, everyone.